Johan, thanks for giving us the opportunity to chat to you for Saturday rather. You got two in the first race in Blessington and El Sereno.
And yeah, two nice horses. Also coming back from vaccinations. Blessington shows a bit more at home. I think El Sereno looking for a bit more ground. So out of the two, I think Blessington will probably run in front of El Sereno on the day. There's a couple of horses that comes from good form lines in that race. Blessington, it looks like it was a lot of money for him first time out, but there wasn't. You know, it was a day where they had a striker trying and he became favoured by default. We made a mistake, fancied him because he wasn't ready. I haven't done, from then to now, I haven't done much more with him. So he's more or less in the same boat. Probably minor money. Definitely the better one out of the two on the day.
We start off in the first race with the pair of Saint Etienne and Viking Trail.
Yeah, both are similar types. Going to need further, need the run, probably be very green. You know, if they can be running on nicely, back end of quartets, I think the horses you could follow after that.
Okay, lovely. Then on to the first leg of the PA, you've got Coyote Girl.
Yeah, you'll see. She shows quite a bit at home. We ran in a feature race first time out. She really was showing fantastic work at home a couple of months ago. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone that route. She did get a bump at the starting stalls and she over-raced quite badly. She's quite a strong filly. So coming back to 1,000, I hope there's a lot of speed in the race and I can run her off her feet a little bit and let them run at her. But she's a talented filly and she's definitely not without a chance.
Then on to Greener Pastures.
Yeah, she's a very speedy filly. Maybe 5 furlong would have been better, but our options were limited. But she's been showing us some quality work at home, and I think she'll be right there.
FERRARIS, just a brief summary of your runners on the weekend, starting off in the fourth race where you have both Miss Pinkerton and Out of Town.
Yeah, well, Out of Town never raced a gallop at the Vaal, her first run. Visionaire ran a fair race, the first run. Probably still need another run, still a bit on the dumb side.
Then I see Mardi Gras is nominated for the Grand Heritage, and you've got Regal Graduation both in race 5.
Yeah, Mardi Gras. Obviously, we're prepping for the Heritage. 1160 also a bit on the sharp side for him with a fast going. He's only probably about 60% ready, so he's not going to get a hiding on Saturday. We're just going to let them run him from off the pace and let him run at them. I'll be happy if he can run about 3rd or 4th or even 5th. How he comes out of his race is more important than the finishing position for Saturday. But yeah, he's a talented horse and he shouldn't be left out of your exotics. Regal Graduation, yeah. Also, I couldn't find a really smart, nice race for his filly. Also coming back from a prep, so she's quite a small filly. So I thought I'm going to throw her in the deep end with 51.5 and let her have a crack at him. You can run 4th or 5th and earn some money instead of galloping it home for nothing.
And then on to Huddle in race 6.
Yeah, she's small, this filly, never grew. I'm trying her over 14 round the turn. She's last run, Pierre said he thought she felt wrong. So he never rode her out. So the last run you can ignore. I think she'll go the 1400.
On to race 7 where we've got both Clockwork and Make Your Move.
Yeah, Make Your Move he's got a fair chance there. He ran a nice race last time, showed a good turn of speed.
Clockwork?
Needs the run.
Okay, and then you're on to the 7th where you've got Indie Ice.
Indie Ice is also going to be one that's very green and need the run and definitely need further. Just like to see him running on and he'll improve a lot.
Then on to the 7th, you've got a lovely horse in Chip of the Old Block.
Yeah, nice improving type. Also really honest horse at home. Also, he's from a family of Captain America. He's actually quite well bred on his female line, and also I think once his horse gets to 1600 or even 1800, maybe in 2000, he's going to be a hard knocking horse. But immature at the moment. Weak field should run in the money.
What can you tell us about Noble Princess?
Yeah, she's a nice filly, half sister to Noble Secret. Stepping out in a mile, she looks like a filly that'll stay all day eventually. Like I said, she's a nice filly and we're expecting a big run.
Then on to the last race of the afternoon, just a pair of Stalking and Stars and Bars.
Yeah, Stars and Bars ran a good race last time. I think he should improve and run a good race. Stalking, a lovely colt, well grown, he's growing the right way. First run, he was very, very green. He'll need another run or two.
And what can you tell us to put the lid on the day with Street Bite?
Yeah, terribly disappointed first time out. He showed us some really good gallops at home. But when I got here and I saddled him and he went down to the start and he looked at the tote I knew my fate. He was so green. After that run, he stayed at Turff, and we haven't done a lot of work with him here. He hasn't mentally improved a lot. The main reason I didn't give him another sprint is because we got a good draw on the mile. He's going to need another run or two to mentally grow up. But in 2 runs from now, you can definitely add him. He's not a bad horse.
I think he's having his 3rd start now. He's coming along the right way.
Very nice. You know, he's done everything right. At an 11.60 sprint, first up was green and dumb. Ran a good race last time when he beat in the length. First time stepping up to a mile. This time he's probably at his peak fitness, and you know, just needs a little luck in running.
So might he be one of your best of the day?
Yeah, well, he's the one with the experience on the day. So he's you know, one that's exposed. Noble Princess and Greener Pastures are probably quality horses. You know, the 3 of them are strong runners.
And finally, Matthew, where's Team de Kock in terms of African horse sickness inoculations? Are you getting everything ready for when the rains come?
Yeah, we're very strategic in which horses we're running now and aren't. Some horses are already finished their horse sickness and are back in full work. Some are just starting it, and some are racing now as they might be a little weaker and can pick up a few wins.